trust myself. I don't even need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one helped me, yeah. Now these bitches wanna selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes to ride in the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock.
Okay.
Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys who walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you in static, I'ma leave you in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl.
Yeah.
I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the foreign ring up in his grill. That grandma stove top, don't flop. Fuck up the game like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on a beam, now you're Zordon. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie busting. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me the deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slick with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy in case I find a leak. Extendo, licking off shots until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the bean. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade like it's wedding day. And you can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Worked up flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. I'm some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you died then you died, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rents do. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4 plus 4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Sports Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. We've had all of the first legs in the round of 16 Champions League have been played, and what a glorious day or glorious night, I should say, of Champions League football it was. Seeing Manchester City get packed up by Real Madrid 3-0, Valverde, 3 incredible goals, in particular the first one. So that was beautiful on Pep's head top to see Manchester City get moved to that and get humbled. And speaking of a humbling as well, I've said it before, I don't actually mind the actual football club itself. I think they have some very good players. I think their players in the past have been some of the best players we've ever seen in the Premier League and in Europe. But their fans just are completely annoying and talk the most shit. So to see Chelsea get packed up in Paris, 5 by PSG, 5. Kvaratskhelia as well, that 4th goal is just absolutely fucking ridiculous. But that's a whole different conversation. So yes, Real Madrid 3, Manchester City 0, PSG 5, Chelsea 2. And of course, Bayer Leverkusen Arsenal, that finished 1-1 with very dubious penalty. So I'm sure we'll get to all of that as well. But big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up everyone that's locked in. Big up everyone who's watching this live right now or watching this back after. But shouts to everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you hit the like button on the video, though. So important you do that. Hit the like button on the video. Make sure you do that. Follow and share across all the socials as well. Follow and share across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless. At Sarcasm City TV. At Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless. That's on Twitter/X. Also on Instagram. Instagram and Twitter/X, people. Retweet and like on Twitter, share on Instagram. And just as important, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. And get your questions in. If you're a member of the channel, people, your question takes priority like a super chat as well. So if you're a member of the channel or you're kind enough to super chat, they're the 2 surefire ways to make sure that your question gets answered. Link is in the pinned comment for the membership, and that's at any level as well. And that's just one of the many great perks. Also, big up to my guy Don C in the building. Big up Canal as well. It says lovely day of football and my team was chilling. Yeah, Don C says smash them likes. Big up, big up. Shout out to Steve in the building. He's also here as well. Shout out to Ahmed in the cut. Also, shout out to Nay as well in the building. But Steve's here. Vikram's here. What you man telling me, man? What's going on? What's good? What's good?
Oh, it was a great day. Football won today.
Fantastic.
Glorious.
Football won today.
That was
See
glorious.
the quality of the goals that got scored today from all
Yeah,
teams.
you know what? Valid point. Valid point.
The quality. Like, we have to be real, bro. The Premier League this season has been nothing short of the dustiest football we've ever seen in our lives. And we just kind of, you know, brushed over it because there's been other stuff on our mind. You know, we've been thinking about the cup games, we've been thinking about Europe, there's been other things to occupy everyone's thought process. But I was just watching some of the football that some of these European teams are playing, and I was like, bro, when was the last time we saw football this good in the Prem? It's been a minute. This is what happens when you set up, because a lot of teams now, they just set up to stink the gaff out and get
They play not to lose.
Yeah, they set up to not lose and they stink the gaff out, and then they get set pieces and they've got tall players, so you know they get them back post tappings with their 6'4" and 6'5" strikers, and that's how a lot of the games have been going. And then they sit back for the rest of the game, and that's how a lot of games have gone in England. And then I'm looking at Europe and I'm seeing these men do little 1-2 give and goes. I'm seeing them do Trevellas. I'm seeing them do little nutmegs, the touched from
Bodo Glimt plays some swashbuckling football, man.
And I'm like, bro, what happens to football, man?
Huh?
Check your mic. What mic you setting you on? It sounds a bit echoey. Hello. Check your mic. Go on, carry on, Vikram.
And I'm just like, bro, like, where is this football in England? Because in England, these teams just then none of them are trying to play any sort of football at all. It's all long throws, it's all set pieces, it's all direct football, and that's okay occasionally. But when you rely on that to score, and that's your only method of scoring goals, and you can't build up, or you can't even string a couple passes together, it's like, is that really football? Because the football we grew up on was, you know, dynamic, it was exciting, it was entertaining. now I've got people gassing up some of these bang average wingers with just a bit of pace. Like it's crazy. Man are talking to me about Barcola, about Martinelli, Saka, and these man. Like is this really the quality of football now that these are the wingers that people are classing as high level?
We don't talk about it. And Canal, I see your comment. Don't worry, man. I've started again. If you remember, I'll start your question. Don't worry about it. Steve, which game did you watch? Stupid question. You watched all of them, didn't you?
I actually got home kind of early from work, so
which one did you hold on?
Leverkusen Arsenal game. I watched Leverkusen Arsenal, and I watched the other three. Mainly,
so let's start there, man. Real Madrid 3, Manchester City 0. I want to hear your thoughts. Start to me.
That lineup from Pep is honking.
Talk about
Pep don't want to actually play with his best 11. He don't. His best 11 does not have Bernardo Silva in it. His best 11 doesn't have Haaland in it at the moment. It really doesn't. They play much better football without him. They play much better football with Nico Gonzalez and Nico O'Reilly in there. Rodri. Bro, Rodri's been back from injury since, what is it, January, December-ish?
He's been back long enough. He's been back long
game of they played with him in the 11, he don't look on it. Doku is Doku. He's exciting. He tries hard. He does his thing, but his thing is not enough. Savinho's just he's an elite jag, a high level jag. Like
who's a high level jag? Who?
Savinho.
Oh yeah.
He is. He's an elite level.
I had people on one of the last Q&A trying to clown me about my wingers, and you got Savinho and Doku, but whole different conversation. Go on as you were.
So Man City didn't go with their best 11. Bernardo Silva left Rodri to do everything, and Rodri can't do everything anymore. Put Kusanov at right back, which was very weird. I understand playing Kusanov because he did very well against Vinicius Jr. last season. But he's playing at center back. Diaz was poor. They don't play good football with him in there no more. I thought Donnarumma was pretty shocking. I think he could have done better on some of them goals, particularly the second one. I think he needs to get down. He needs to get down and meet that a little bit. Yeah, because he gets very, very close. Take nothing away from Valverde, who is.
Yeah, I think you being harsh there, but go on, carry on.
The thing is, he's a world-class goalkeeper. So if someone's asking him, "Yo, make a world-class save," then you stop that second one. He wasn't their biggest problem. The biggest problem was Pep and that approach they took in the game. It was dreadful. It was predictable. Defensively, they were vulnerable to counterattacks for fun. Having O'Reilly as a fullback against Valverde was a terrible idea. I think Valverde he schooled him. I thought Vinny actually was on toast for good periods in the game. Tchouaméni was excellent. Tchouaméni was really, really good. I thought some of the giveaways
Tchouaméni was very, very good. He would go under the radar, but he was very good.
Super solid, man. My God. Huijsen was good. Trent, he eventually figured out Doku, and then that was no longer a threat. Semenyo was dreadful. I don't know why he's playing so inside. That just doesn't suit him. Second half, you saw him play touchline. He was a bit better. Yeah, it's just bad. They just got outschooled in every single department. Every single one of them. Real Madrid wanted that shit more. Brahim Diaz as well, Ed. Brahim Diaz was on fire. Brahim Diaz was on fire, man. They just played a great. It was more surprising that Real Madrid actually played as well as they did, because it's been at least since January that they put in that good a performance. Mm-hmm. It's been a long time.
They haven't played well.
Man City been looking shaky since January. They've been looking shaky. They've gotten some wins, but some kind of mid performances. They played great with a completely different 11 on Saturday against us. They carry over like maybe 2 or 3 of those plays into it was just dreadful. It was dreadful. And Pep is doing a horrific job. To be quite honest with you, with that squad. How many injuries do they have? They have Kovacic out, and that's about it. Really? And Kovacic don't start over a lot of these other players. But yeah, he's relying a lot on Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva did a whole lot of nothing in that game, and he's done a whole lot of nothing this season in general for Man City. Honestly, he is.
Bernardo Silva,
Like Nico Gonzalez is just at another level right now.
Let me
O'Reilly
just get a couple things quick. Just a couple things. To Barrio, who says, yo, Flawless, half my school is bullying me already, yo. People who don't give a fuck about football be on my case, man. Couldn't happen to a bad person, Barrio, not gonna lie. Fully agree with you, nephew. That's it. Yeah, we all universally with H. Yeah. We all band together. It's the
I
red
look
and
at,
blue flag
you know
league.
what?
That's
Chelsea
it.
were embarrassed, but you know what?
Well,
They attacked very well.
they tried to play football. I'll give them that.
Ever since Rosinha came in, the attack does have some life to them with a bunch of lifeless players. A lot of lifeless. Let's be honest.
Mhm.
They got a lot of dead players, but they carry a threat. And they do score. They could have scored more tonight, Chelsea.
Yeah, because they have players who, if you put them in the final third, can create and score goals.
Yeah,
That's one thing.
so I'll give Chelsea some credit. They at least attacked very well. Could they have?
Hey, you know what, Chelsea? At least you tried, man. You should. Hey, Barrio or the Chelsea lot that are not here, you might watch this after. Hold your head up high. And to Canal, who says, please talk about this overcomplication of football from Pep. Has he lost it or still the GOAT? Love your man's thoughts. In regards to me,
I think he's losing it. I
don't think he overcomplicated it. I just think that he went back to something that wasn't working for this game. Like, he tried the Rodri single pivot in the Prem.
Doesn't work. The 3-1-6.
And guess what? The results he got with it were Bodo Glimt 3-1 and United 2-0. Those are the two results with on his own in the pivot. And guess what's the consistent in that in both them games? The midfield just didn't exist. Like, Madrid were just running through their midfield. There was no one there because Rodri can't do everything by himself anymore because he's not prime Rodri from Ballon d'Or. Yeah, like he's not. Like the injury has, like any injury of that magnitude it has held him back a little bit. Like, he's not the same player. So you have to adapt, to what your player's at right now. And leaving him there on an island on his own, I think he just hung them out to dry, to be honest, Pep, today. Like, he did nothing to help that team out there. They were struggling the whole way through.
To me, in regards to it, like, I don't think it's an overcomplication. We know how Pep likes to play football. That's just his thing. I don't think he's lost it. He's still one of the GOATs. But I've said this about Pep before. For his football to work, you have to have the best of the best players. When you don't have the best of the best players, this is what it looks like. You just heard Vikram say it there. This 3-1-6 people are talking about. If Prime Rodri's there, it's fine. It functions. But we know how good Prime Rodri was. Like, this is where we're at. This is what's been labeled at Pep for the longest. People have mentioned it going into this season, or this is the first time that Pep's in a title race and he's not actually got the best 11 or the best squad. Pep, when you give him the best players and the best squad, he's going to dominate and produce great football.
And I think it's crazy because I think he has some of those play. Why?
Not enough.
Look at but Cherky on his own, I think, improves them tremendously.
Cool.
Creativity.
Not disputing that, but
he
I'm talking
tries
about
to make shit. He is.
I'm talking about from a collective, though. From a collective, when you look at their team, it's nowhere near the levels it's been. What this City squad is nowhere near close to City squads of the past.
No, that's true.
No,
that's my point.
But I still think Man City have the best squad in the league.
Tells you about the levels of the league.
Yeah, and it tells you that
the thing is it's the fact that it's debatable. Before it was undisputed. I don't like. Yeah. You could argue that yes, I don't really rate squads in the league. Period. I don't think there's many great squads in the league. Like overall, when you look at the better teams, absolutely not. When you look at the best top 4, top 5, whoever it is. But that's what I say with Pep. You have to get him the best of the best. He's a chef who's not going to make the most out of his ingredients. You have to get him premium ingredients.
He does one-off impressive things like with Delph. Does one-off impressive things with...
All right. So who else was in that team? Who was the free defender? He was playing left back. Who were the free defenders?
Would have been Otamendi. Was Laporte there? I think Laporte was there.
He was
the right back.
Right back was a Walker.
It was Walker. And who's the free in midfield?
That would have been Prime.
David Silva. It would have been.
David Silva.
Oh, Company is not. How fucking Jesus Christ, Company. Oh,
all right, so Company was there. So it's Company, Kyle Walker, Otamendi, Fernandinho.
Yeah, Fernandinho, David Silva.
David Silva, and Kevin De Bruyne.
Aguero,
Okay,
Mahrez, like
they're the
these
names
guys.
we're talking about.
Yeah.
Some of them names we've just reeled off there are some of the best players we've ever seen in the Premier League.
Yeah.
That's the point now I'm talking about. Doesn't mean they don't have good players now. They have very, very good players. Like I rate Cherki highly. Haaland. Don't get me. Haaland, one of the best goal, probably go down as the best goal scorer we've ever seen if he carries on at this rate. They have talented individuals there, but it's not to the level that he's had.
And Donnarumma, my best goalkeepers on earth.
Yeah, like he's not to the level. Like, should he be doing better? Yes, he's not exempt from criticism, but this is Pep. Anytime Pep's dominated, he's had the creme de la creme.
Yeah.
He's not to get the most out of what you have. No, he's not that. He's give me the best, I'll deliver the best. You don't give me the best, you don't. Like someone made the point. Who was it? Who was it? Someone was talking. Shout out to Cuzzy. It was Daz who said it. Shout out my Cuzzy Daz on the Man United pod. And he mentioned it how City are not the City of old because they've just been trying to patch up mistakes in January. This is why they spent big money this January and they spent big money last January. You know why? They're trying to patch it up because they've not done what they're supposed to. But no, I don't think he's washed, in my opinion. No, I disagree with that. But
there's something not right though, because
player quality, man. That's what's not right.
Yeah, but I rate Pep higher.
I'm telling you, like who we saying that's missing? Who should be starting that we're saying that's missing that makes the big difference?
From today's 11, Cherki in for
Okay, so we're saying Cherki. Give me the names. Cherki. Who else?
I think that makes a big difference. And I think Nico Gonzalez and Bernardo Silva makes it.
All right, so we're saying Cherki.
And I think Marmoush on the left.
Marmoush. Who else?
And I think so because we moved O'Reilly to midfield, now you need a left back. You put Ait Nouri there. And I think also they play better with Matheus Nunes at right back.
All right, so we're saying Cherki, Marmoush, Nunes, Ait Nouri, and was there a fifth?
At this point, I think Kusanov's better.
So we're saying those four. So we're saying those. We're saying those. Like that's the point now. Good players, yes. Outside of Cherki,
Nico O'Reilly.
I put Cherki and Marmoush. I say needle movers. The others, I think, are very good players. They're not needle movers.
But they play better with Nico Gonzalez.
I'm not disputing that. I'm just talking about the level of player they are bringing in. We're not talking Fernandinho.
No.
That's the point. We're not talking Cancelo. We mentioned a left back. I rate Ait Nouri highly. We're not talking Cancelo level. That's where I'm at with it. I just think the level of, if you get him better players, he delivers more.
Oh, but again, Flores, I think that's more of a.
See, but I'm losing that now. I don't know if you give him the best players. Does he?
No, it's not even that. I realize what Flores is talking about now. I think is more of an indictment on what we were talking about earlier with just the level of football in general.
Yeah, but that's a sign. Yeah.
No, because in general, like you're talking about, they don't have a Fernandinho. That's because the Fernandinho in this version of football doesn't exist.
Bro, the levels.
And David Silva in this version of football doesn't exist. We don't have those players anymore because football has declined and regressed that much. Like those players don't exist, and if they do, they're at clubs that they're comfortable at, and they're not going to leave. Like let's say, for example, you want to say the best midfielders are Vitinha. He ain't leaving PSG. Pedri, he's not leaving Barcelona. Yamal, he's not leaving Barcelona.
You see, one of the best midfielders. They just seen that.
What I'm saying.
The bro who scored a hat trick.
Yeah, exactly. Valverde as well. These players.
Go on. Carry on.
Like even when they do exist, they're at clubs that they're comfortable at, and they're not going to leave for the most part. Like City can't just go to Madrid and say, "Oh yeah, run me."
Not been one of City's best players this year. He's been injured for a while.
He's had like a couple good games, and people got excited, but he's not been City's.
I've been watching so much City because I help Kels obviously run the True City fans. So I watch almost every single Man City game, bro. Don't go nowhere near.
How the City lot feeling, man? I don't know if they did a what. Did True City fan do a watch along?
Shook.
Nah, did they do a watch along?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make sure I pick it after this.
They questioned him, Pep.
Yeah, I love it, man. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch, man.
They've been questioning Pep for a while.
Fucking humbled, love it. I love it that it's happened to them. Them and Chelsea on the same day. I fucking absolutely love it. Love it.
Real Madrid, I'm telling you, even if and I think this is the fair thing to say. Even if Man City played the 11 and implemented the tactics the way I think they should, the way that they did earlier in the season, I still think Real Madrid win the game because they were fantastic tonight.
They were good today.
You would have thought that a talented bunch of players can put together a performance over 90 minutes.
Yeah. I thought they were streets ahead of Man City.
Yeah. But like I said, people told me that Madrid only got threats on paper, but here we are.
No, they got real life threats, bro.
On paper.
And that's without Mbappe as well. That's without Mbappe.
You know what's funny about that whole thing? When they were full strength and they played City earlier in the season, they looked so much worse.
Yes.
But a manager change and just the morale change in general has changed so much in such a short space of time. Literally the same Madrid squad that got packed up by City with a full strength team.
Didn't they not recently go out? They got beat by Getafe. Was it Levante? And they went out to a lower league opposite side.
They did.
So that's why the City were just gonna go there and walk through them.
I thought they'd win like 2-1, Man City.
What was that? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pull that up. 1 second. Let me see everyone's predictions. Let's find out.
Man City.
We gonna find out.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I don't think many people went with the Real Madrid win.
I think I might have been the only one, but hey, I don't do the "I told you so" thing. But it's mad.
You should though.
No, I don't. That's not my style. So
trend.
Surfer said 2-0 City. Vikram said 3-0 City. Kel said 2-1 City. You said 2-1 City. Jess said 1-1. Fucking Fat said 2-1 Madrid.
Fair play, Fats.
Fat said 2-1 Madrid.
They got beat by Osasuna.
Yeah, I don't do that. Like I say, that's not my style.
Hey,
I never do that.
Barrio, you gotta hold it, man, because you see Barrio, yeah. They always say that, you gotta check your mirrors all the time in this thing called life. And this guy has the most energy for everyone, every single show. In the comments, you'll see this guy everywhere, in every show, every comment section. He's talking the most. So when you get humbled, you gotta take it, bro. We've been getting humbled for the last 18 months. And you didn't see Flawless out here just crying. He took it. We took all the shit that he got from his 50. We were there through it all. We didn't hide.
It's a tough skin, man. I've been around like long enough and been.
What was Fat's prediction?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that, man. Don't worry, don't worry, man.
That game was
don't worry, we're gonna get to that. But you look, before we carry on, please.
Where are they, by the way? Where are they? On the panel, the Chelsea lot. Where are they?
Lewis and Fat are in Paris.
I'm talking about
who?
What's it called?
Who?
Surfer.
Prime and Surfer and Vic.
Surfer only dropped in. We hadn't seen Surfer in a minute. I know he's been busy in that. Yeah. So he's probably pissed. And Prime dropped in on the watch along as well.
Yeah, he dropped in just to crash out about Chelsea.
So like, but like I said, I don't do that. I told you so thing. I'm just like, all right. I do it. And I watched that. I watched some of the replays back, especially from the Arsenal game. And a certain Don C is one of the biggest frauds you ever see on the platform. Because the way that this guy tried to tell me he tried to basically tell me that I don't have eyes and that my eyes are not working properly, that I need to go to the pharmacy and ask for a pair of glasses. I'm not even sure if you go to a pharmacy for that. But I feel like they say Veta is the biggest gaslighter on the platform. I'm starting to think Don C is up there now. Not Veta level, but he's getting there. Because how anyone can tell me that Madueke thing is a penalty, I'm sorry. Like,
I thought it was, to be honest. It's okay. It's a poor challenge from Tillman.
That's what pisses me off, man.
There's no like. I feel like if you played that game 50 different times, they're not giving that penalty because common sense prevails. How can that possibly be a penalty? How is there enough context to give a penalty?
We don't have because we like the player's decision to. Like the player's decision to make the challenge, the referees are the same. Lack of common sense. It's a stupid challenge.
Lack of common sense.
It's a dumb challenge. But you lot continue to run up the likes, please, people. How many likes we on? We ain't going to be here for too much longer. Let me check the likes. All right, we're at 27 likes. Get us up to 30 likes, people. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. hit the notification bell as well. We need 2 more subscribers, get us to 16,425 people. So we need 2 more subscribers. Big up Rizzy as well. Says 118 looking too bad. You're right. Hold that, you mug. Shameless settings. I'm with you, man. They can hold that to Barrio, who said, to Mohammed, fan calling show Friday. Calling Maggi. What I was gonna say as well. I wanted to get to something. Where was it? Oh yeah, big up Will, man. Hope you're holding up terribly because of the result. See what else. Yeah, I take it, but the fact that Flawless has to be one. Oh, yeah, it was a beautiful, man. That couldn't have went much better, man. Seeing Madrid, City get beat by 3 goals, PSG beating Chelsea by 3 goals. Oh, it was beautiful. Like, for the 2 ties to be over already. Now I'm in the dilemma of next watch-alongs on that Tuesday. I don't know what to pick. I don't know which game to watch. I don't know. Do I go with the Chelsea one? Do I see you lot get packed up and go out the bridge, or do I go to the Etihad? I might, you know what, the Etihad ain't even far from my yard. I might go celebrate with the PSG lot after. I might even go celebrate with them. Sorry. The Madrid lot.
That's a level of shamelessness.
I'm to the Madridsters, man. You know what I'm saying? If a Madrid fan pops up and is going, I might pop up and go celebrate with them and go walk the streets with them. On my life, do an X like he did with the PSG lot. I might even do that.
All the people in the chat, and to all the people in the chat saying it was a pen. I'm sorry, but I'm starting to lose respect for all of you by the day, because this is just embarrassing now. Like, what are we doing here? If that's a penalty, then this game called football that we know it is gone. Because
it ain't gone. It ain't gone.
He's saying, Grim. Hope you're blessed, Grim. Hope you're blessed, Grim. And yes, back again is gonna be good. I need to see the penalty again. I'm just more mad at the guy for making the decision to make the challenge.
Yeah, Tillman.
That's why I don't even watch this.
There's even when you look at it from every angle, the amount, even if you want to say that there's a smidget of contact,
it's minimal contact,
near enough contact for the way he felt. Like it looked like from what it looked like from the other angles, it looked like he tripped over his own feet, because there's nowhere near enough contact for it to be a clear pen. There's just no way. Like in the Prem, that is never a penalty.
Let me watch it again. Like I say, I'm gonna watch it again. I need to, because when I first seen it, I was like, "Is that pen at first?" And then I seen it on the replays, and I was like, "I'm not sure." But let me actually just check it out right now. I'm gonna watch this live right now and see.
Okay, so now H is apparently telling me my eyes are lying as well. Where is the contact, bro? I'm not seeing it.
Let me find out.
What is the contact?
Let's see. Let me find out.
Like, are my eyes not working? What is the contact that you lot are talking about?
Let me see it right now. Let's see.
Hey, Mohamed,
I'm just literally just watching. Right, let's see.
Like, they even show it from different angles. What is?
Yeah, I'm trying to see right now if there is, because at first I thought it was dead set, and then I seen it again. I was like, I'm unsure, so I'm gonna actually give my opinion on it now. Let's see.
Because he actually the defender.
Yeah, there is contact. It's minimal.
I think he clips him, but to me, it just looks like he missed.
Nah,
like
he doesn't miss.
He missed the challenge.
Where he clips him, like his how do I put it?
Yeah, let me get my foot out.
It's like his stomach like catches his left leg.
Yeah.
That's where it is. It catches. It's slight, but it is like it's very, very slight. Like if you look 1 sec, I'll pause this right here. Like it's so slight, but
what it looks like, it doesn't even look like he goes down from the contact. It looks like he takes an extra step, and then he just realizes that, oh wait, I felt something.
That's where it is. Is like when he's obviously, I don't want to play it because I might get copyrighted. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Do a better angle. I don't.
He didn't need to make the challenge. He makes.
Yeah, like he's like you can't really see it because it's a still. But if you go watch it, you'll see it. Yeah. His stomach catches his leg 1 second. It's a pen. It's like the Cunha one with.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. That one,
That is not the right comparison.
Of course. Why is it not the right comparison?
Because Cunha's standing and he's on the floor already. That's not
the
right.
Still slight, wait. But it's still slight contact. What's the difference?
The difference is the kind of contact, bro. You're comparing a guy sliding in that's already on the floor to two people that are both standing. It's not. There's no comparison.
Why does it matter if he's standing or not?
Because, bro, Flores, you get what I'm trying to say. There's different levels of contact that cause different.
I think they're both minimal.
That causes a different kind of reaction depending on the player.
I think. All right, put it this way. I think both of them could have stayed on their feet if they really wanted to.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's the difference? They're
They
both
could've
so
been.
that I don't understand they're both slight contact. It's minimal contact on both. The Cunha one was minimal contact. I think it was a penalty. That one was minimal contact. But his stomach and like it's like the side of his stomach has clipped his leg. Could Madueke have stayed on his feet? Yes. But if I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm telling him hit the deck. I don't understand the difference. Yeah, like I'm lost. I don't understand the difference. I really, really don't. More so, I blame the player for making the challenge.
Exactly.
Why have you hit the deck? I say this all the time. I keep the same energy. I'm consistent on these things. When it's slight contact, why have you made slight contact unnecessarily? That's where I'm at with it.
I don't think any of them are penalties, but that's a different conversation.
See, that's what we're talking about. So that's fair. If you think neither of them are penalty, that's fair. Where I'm at with it, and I hear the conversation about them not being penalties.
Yeah.
If someone says the Madueke one's not a penalty and the Cunha one's not a penalty, I hear it. But I put the blame on the players. I don't look for VAR and officials. Don't make the challenge. I'm not aiming that at the officials. When I seen the tackle at first, before they gave it, I said, stupid tackle. Dumb. So dumb. Fucking unnecessary, but here we are, man. But you lot continue to run up the likes as well. Shouts to the lovely Charlotte in the chat. Says, evening, guys. Just passing through to say hi. Hope you're all good. Steve, you legend.
Big up, Charlotte.
Yeah, and you lot, make sure you wish Charlotte a happy birthday. Yeah, look, it made his day. Wish Charlotte a happy birthday. Charlotte, happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed your day. All that good stuff. Hope it is. You lot, make sure you wish Charlotte a happy birthday in the chat and go subscribe to her channel as well. Make sure you do so. All right, let's see what else you lot are saying.
They want
to talk about Saka.
Hey, we'll get to Saka, but before we get to that, I get more too. Where was it? Send you the link, Lex, as well. Where is it? Flawless is too shameless. Why you celebrate with Spurs fans at White Hart Lane? Do you know what? I just didn't get there. That's what it was. I planned to go, but I just didn't end up getting there. Couldn't be asked go in London. Flawless and white kits go well. We all know. You already know, man. Or it's the white of Manchester United, the white of Spurs, or today the white of Real Madrid. You feel me? It was great, man. So I so quiet in the chat. Super quiet, man. Yeah. Seeing them fan bases get humbled is fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
There's something else I did want to get to as well.
Hey, Sporting got humbled too, bro. That hate watch for me was sensational.
Oh yeah, Bodo.
Bodo Glimt on it.
Yeah, I think everyone had picked Bodo Glimt, to be honest. Another question: would Enrique leave PSG if they don't win the Champions League?
No,
I don't think he would.
I think it's unlikely. He hasn't made any noise about leaving.
No,
he ain't made any noise about leaving. So.
What other situation in world football is better than at Paris Saint-Germain right now?
Man United, mate. What are we talking about?
You can make the case, but I'd still.
No, you can't make the case. They're better fit.
Fats out here trying to confuse the people. To translate what he said, good evening, Charlotte. How are you? I'm not feeling well right now. Good evening, everyone, too. I haven't forgotten you guys.
Hey, Fats, man. Hey.
Well, shit, it's Fats in the chat.
Yeah, he's speaking French.
Oh, yeah, thankfully, I can speak a little bit.
Blessings, Fats. I seen you on Lewis's vlog, yo. That shit look great. I can't lie. You lot giving shit to PSG fans. Going back and forth is what football's about. See one of my grounds. I love that shit. When I'm right next to the opposition fans, and you just shouting.
Oh yeah, I like giving them shit.
Yeah. That's what it's like when I went to the MTR, yo. Because
I was screaming at Everton fans when they was leaving. Just giving me shit. I'm serious. Yo, it took like 5,000 of those motherfuckers to St. James.
Yeah, man, you got what's it called? I was
just trying to get to I was just trying to go with my boy.
Oh yeah, that's his prediction for the Gargantuan Chelsea. All right, let's see here.
Prediction to win.
Let's have a look. Champions League. This was people's. I should do this more often.
Lewis said, "Ask Steve if he wants his manager back."
Right. Yeah, no heartbeat.
This was PSG Chelsea. So Surfer said 1-1. Vikram said 1-0 PSG. Kel said 3-2 PSG. Steve said 2-0 PSG. Fat said 3-1 Chelsea. Jess said 2-2.
That's hilarious.
That's nice.
How's he telling you? Like, how's he saying, take your manager back? This is crazy.
Wait, Steve wants his manager back.
Yo, so y'all already turned on Racine. Okay.
What did he? Hey, I know you man are out and about moving around and that. Like, don't. Hey, Lewis, though, don't jump off the Eiffel Tower, man. I love you, brother, man. So please don't. I know that's how you feeling right now. That's what you said in the group chat. He's like, I'm gonna jump. Don't jump, man. Don't jump. Fats, make sure you don't jump. Lewis, just like give us your brief thoughts, like in regards to it. Also, Fats as well. I genuinely want to know, man.
You
I
won
genuinely
the
want to know.
Damn.
Of course,
They
genuinely.
already
wanna know.
turned him on, man.
Yeah. What? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's mad
turned him on.
already. But in regards
I
to
thought
it,
it was
people-
all the sporting director's fault. Silly me.
yeah, for me, I already said this, man. In regards to it, I said the tie would be over, but when it came back to the bridge, so I'm not shocked whatsoever. And this is not, and I told you so. Word to Rashad McCants. I need to get it on one of his tees. Ain't obvious. It was obvious that he was gonna go there and lose and get packed up. Look at PSG's team and look at Chelsea's team, and assess it, and easily deal with it. That's it.
Well, they ain't played on paper.
Like, that's it, man. Like, Chelsea, yes, do have some very good players. But we
Stylistically, they did get prop. I was talking about this with my boy Joey. Joey Wobbs. Stylistically, yes, shout out Joey every day. Like, he was right. Like, stylistically, they can give PSG problems. Like I said, they attacked well. They took advantage of PSG space to a point. But the problem is that PSG still have overwhelming quality above
going
them.
forward. And also,
Yeah.
what
Because
is
he can't
PSG
defend?
what is one of PSG's biggest strengths in terms of going forward? Chelsea defensively have sucked, and we've watched them.
they're awful.
We've watched
Reece
Lewis
James was terrible today.
and Fats and so many other Chelsea content creators and Chelsea fans talk about how bad their goalkeeper and centre halves are. So your goalkeeper and your centre halves are your worst part of your team, and you're going to face PSG.
Yeah.
You're going to face Dembele and Doué and Kvaratskhelia and Vitinho and Mendes and
Even
Hakimi
Barcola scored.
and Barcola. Of course,
Very good finish as well. Very good finish.
He was onto them today.
Like, what are you talking about? So we weren't surprised. Like, I never said that Chelsea weren't going to score. Like, I thought Chelsea, we'll get goals and go forward. I actually said I thought it'd be 3-1. I didn't think it'd be 5-2. I thought it'd be a 2-goal swing, and I thought that's a wrap. But the tie's over anyway.
Yeah.
And I said this. Mohammed, that scrub, you ain't even in the chat no more. I told him because he eyed me and we were talking about, why'd you get packed up 5 by Atletico? And it's like, and I tweeted him back before the game. Said, you getting packed up by PSG. And lo and behold, they got packed up by 5. The irony.
Man.
Don't even check your mirrors, man. Look at the man in the mirror. What do you need to do? Don't even check your mirrors, man. Don't have to look in the mirrors to see, but look at what's in front of you. That's what it is. Yeah, Jorgensen, Fofana, and Chalobah. And you're going to PSG away. And on top of that, you got Liam Rosinha in charge.
Atrocious.
Respect
but that's the Rosinha. The Rosinha part ain't even because with Strasbourg, you can't say Strasbourg are better individuals than Chelsea because we don't. We have in certain area better striker for sure, but
go on.
Rosinha with Strasbourg, we played Paris Saint-Germain very well, gave them good games and got good
knockout
results against them.
Wait, what Champions League was it?
No, I'm talking when Rosinha was at Strasbourg and when we played PSG in the league. I'm not talking
big up that. I'm not talking league form. I'm talking the difference in, and Will mentioned it here, Champions League. You know this. You're a footballing guy just like I am.
Yeah.
Champions League knockout management is so different to league management.
Yeah.
Because in a one-off, setting up to win a one-off game rather than setting up, it's so different to setting up to beat a team over 2 legs.
Yeah.
Whether you're home first, whether you're away first, rather than, hey, you know what? We're just traveling away to PSG in a league game one-off. All right. But if you're playing PSG twice and then it's away and then at home, it's a whole different conversation.
Yeah. But it's still what my point was is that even
I'm not saying
even though it's different a league game and a Champions League knockout game with a less talented team, he played Paris Saint-Germain with Strasbourg very well, even though the results were there.
I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying in regards
to we beat them 2-1.
Yes, I'm just saying I knew there would be a difference maker here. Also, why I thought they'd get packed. Because I'm like, that's not something you can rely. It's Enrique versus Liam Rosinha. It's a mismatch. Over a knockout tie, over a 2-legged, it's a huge mismatch.
Yeah, in a 2-legged. Yeah.
That's the point that I'm making. It's not like it's a one. We've seen managers in leagues where they've got one over a good manager. That can happen in a one-off league game or a domestic cup. We're talking 2 legs over a Champions League. Whereas if it's not going, let's say Chelsea were the dominant side for a period of the game. I trust Enrique more to make the adjustments rather on the flip side. I didn't watch their game. I don't know, but we'll say nah. But on a real floor, he's shocking game management with a home second leg. You can tell he's never played Champions.
They were content with the 3-2. That's what I will say.
3-2.
They subbed off Joao Pedro for Delap, and I was mad confused because Joao Pedro actually had a pretty good game for them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Then Lavia came on for Palmer, and it was just too defensive. It was like, okay, Palmer wasn't having the best of game. Had some bright moments, but I didn't understand the subs. I think that was the issue, and that's where I could see Chelsea fans having a problem with that. But
to say Rosinho out after that is a bit. I don't know, man. I think the emotions are getting to them right now. I think they're just not
allowed him, man. They just see
the Club World Cup win. The Club World Cup win is kind of.
You gotta allow them, Vic, they just see their Champions League campaign hopes go up in smoke, so they're going to be It's not like they lost 3-2 where you go, you're disappointed about the result, but we're still in the tie.
5-2 is mad.
You ain't winning 3-0. You ain't winning 3-0, and this goes for Real Madrid, Man City. You ain't winning 3-0 against them unless they get an early red card.
Tie's over, man.
Yeah,
it's beautiful sense. It is. What are you saying, Lex, man? You got. I don't know which games you watch. Which games did you watch? Oh, you would have seen the highlights and stuff.
Yeah, bro. Like between yesterday and today, I pretty much see most things in it.
All right, cool, yo. Whichever game you want to go to, from floor's yours.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about football. I don't even know what I'm doing here, Black.
Surely you must have enjoyed seeing Chelsea get packed up by PSG. That must have brought a smile to your face.
No, my kind of recently become kind of a Chelsea fan, innit?
Oh, is it? Why? What happened? Why are you a Chelsea fan recently? What happened? Yo? You know what? Don't answer that.
Thank you very much, Flawless.
Yeah, don't answer that.
Very much.
As I was saying that, I just heard what I was saying. Don't answer that, man. Christ. Don't answer that. I didn't know until I said it.
Oh, boy.
Don't answer that, man. You didn't have to say that. All right, City Madrid, man. Madrid City, 3-0. Thoughts on that one?
Dead food, innit? Big up Guehi for the pile him collect. Yeah, man. Good. Hold that. We always like to see what ups perish, innit? Yeah, man. Congrats to Arsenal, because that City team ain't winning shit, bruv. City team ain't. Them man ain't winning shit, bruv. Swear down. At this point, it seems like all of the top 6 need for sack the manager and hire Carrick, innit? Fucking hell. Big man thing, bruv. I swear down. Yo, no, they're in the league already for the Daft Carrick, bro. I swear down.
If I'm don't make me do what if, because it just pisses me off even more.
Yeah, because man, them just bro. The man just followed in and say, yo, just pass and move. Done.
That's it.
Just pass and move, bro.
Pass
and move.
That's what Bodo Glint do. Pass and move. Counter. Beautiful.
Easy. Beautiful. The man that make it look like rocket science. So you gotta invert and you gotta convert and you gotta subvert. You ain't gotta do shit. Just play the fucking game, dog. The man them go from the worst, like one of the worst teams to watch to like pretty much the best team. Not even a City play this good. Everybody else just a pass in a little circle. They even want to mention my team.
Yeah, you did call your result though. You didn't say that you said that.
I mean, bro, I lose, bro. Easy call. Like, me not see why it was rocket science to most of the man them. Man them say, oh, it's Galatasaray. Like, we never already lose to them. Like, the man them don't watch us play football. Like, you don't watch us play football. Come on, bro.
That's crazy. Because I said that you lot would lose the game, and I got that same response as well. You were like, why? I'm like, do you watch Liverpool? Well, Galatasaray ain't that good. Have you watched Liverpool? Like, whoa, what is going on there? Hold
on. What me did say to you? What me said to you for the recipe for beat with slot tactics? With slot tactics, pin Osimhen and Konate. It done. And Konate.
They made Osimhen look like.
Okay. Hello, I'm the rocket science flawless. It's not rocket science.
They made Osimhen look like
We play, bro. The way how we are defensively, yeah. The players that we have, we know. Slut. You notice Gravenberch start to score this season. You know why? Because Slut says Gravenberch forward. Last year, Gravenberch never went forward.
Yeah.
He never left DM. He didn't have a goal, barely. I don't even think he had an assist. And then this season, all of a sudden, we start invert our wing backs and outvert our wingers. And
these man started Frimpong and Kirkus to invert. Yo, it's mad, yo. That is crazy.
No. The best part was
not
their
even right
right-hand
back,
side. Their right-hand side when they subbed out Salah was Frimpong right wing, Joe Gomez overlapping right.
Oh, no, even better, Steve. They were chasing the goal, and I'm seeing Sabozlai at left wing. I'm like,
the man keep on a change the players like the players are the fucking problem. Stop subbing off Salah, you dickhead. He won your league last year. Just change the tactics. It's not Salah. It's not the players.
Salah, that first 5 or 10 minutes was looking good in that game. Looking good and taking on the fullback and everything.
No, but even then, Salah never looks good, blood.
Yeah.
Realistically.
He was anonymous.
But what Salah does, he'll just score a goal. Once you tailor the team and set up the team where Salah can get into certain positions consecutively, he will score. But brother, joke thing. Like me can sit down here upon my flipping seat. Just a random youth from wherever the fuck I'm from, yeah? And tell the man them say, yo, XYZ, and that's how we're gonna lose the game.
Osimhen was just stood in that left-hand channel the whole game.
The whole game.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna play. Konate is a great defender, yeah? In a mid-block. Stop with this high-line shit. And the man them want for blame Konate and Van Dijk. Yo, them man you don't want to play for Slut. But tell the man them say, yo, if I was a player for Slut, they must say, oh, the players don't look like they want it. What is there to fucking want playing that system? But tell the man them say, yo, if I was a player in that system with Slut and the league already done and everything else already done, I pretty much can't really win anything this season. With a World Cup coming, brother, you think they say, oh, players pulling out the tackles. Watch them same players in the World Cup not pull out the challenges. Because there's realistically, there's nothing to play for. So why the man them go risk them chances to go to the World Cup?
How to be? Now you right. I hear it.
Yeah. I think with that matchup in particular, and I said this in the WhatsApp group chat, Galatasaray.
Hope you're holding up well, Lewis. Sorry, this took me out. I hope you man are good over there, man. It says we are out. Don't worry, we're all sitting at a hotel, barely smoking in hours. Hey, yeah, man. You man enjoy Paris, man. Just enjoy the city and that for real. That's it. Sorry, go on, Steve.
The man has some real dedicated fans, isn't it?
100%.
Like,
the man took it as a trip to go Paris. That's what that was, man. That football's secondary. The man were like, yeah, let's just go Paris. Go on, Steve.
I was just gonna say, I'm not surprised that Galatasaray are that they beat Liverpool again. Because if you look at Galatasaray's 11, a lot of them are Premier League profile players. A lot of them could play for Premier League teams and do well for themselves. Victor Osimhen, clear as day. That is a Premier League striker. He's got every single attribute. He's insane, right? Rise up Yilmaz, the right winger, bro. I like him a lot. He's not technically the highest quality, but like he's physical, he's quick, he runs at people, he just works like a dog. Works like an absolute dog. Yo, he's just fouling Kirkus for the fun of it. He's bullying Kirkus out there, both physically and
struggles.
He beat him like a drum. Now Alan, he's techie, but he's strong. Gabriel Sara, stand-up player at Norwich City in the championship. Galatasaray paid some good money for him. He's been exceptional. And I thought Sara in the game was terrific. Torreira Lamina played in Premier League before, and they're playing really well for Gala. And then Singo, Jakobs, the two fullbacks, fucking fantastic players. They can play for Premier League teams. Davinson Sanchez and Bradacci, Premier League players, like physically built.
Oh,
Top.
bro. They're
not great defensively. They're not great defensively, but they play like an old school Premier League team. They take a lot of risks.
Field of
forward. They've got PMP, and Liverpool don't know how to handle it.
I was at work, yeah? I was at work on the phone, yeah? Somebody on the phone watching the game, yeah? Person on the phone says to me, oh, Liverpool are pinning Galatasaray back. I said, watch this. Within 5 minutes, Galatasaray scores.
Score with their first chance. First chance.
Because Liverpool were the bad side earlier, like Galatasaray trying to play out from the back. I don't know.
One counter and it's a wrap. One counter and it's a wrap, bruv. And all the chances, and when you analyze our chance creation, it ain't no damn chance creation. It's whatever chances the other team give us, blood. We never created any chances.
Galatasaray created far just way
and
more.
Then Mandema say, oh, it's not over the second leg. Brother, what second leg against Turkish side, against Galatasaray? Is that what we're doing?
So people are saying because they got no fans in the stadium as well, so that's in your favor.
Who?
Galatasaray got no fans in your state. They're banned.
But you know them Gala fans are gonna
Brother. I'll be real with you. When we held 4 from PSV Eindhoven, they never need any fans to give us that 4. You hear me tell you? When we held 3 at home, when we held 3 at home from Nottingham Forest, because the people forget.
People do forget, yes.
They forget.
People do forget these things, yes.
A few shitty wins and all of a sudden, oh, we're back. But upon Hussam's channel, I talk about let's take positives, guys. We've won 5 out of 6. I'm gonna say, watch us lose to Wolves and watch us lose to Galatasaray, and voila, magic.
Who would have thought, man?
Who would have thought?
I was on that same platform. Shout out to Hassam saying the same thing. A man was looking at me crazy, yo.
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
You get me?
Too much results-based analysis, bro.
Yo, it's mad, yo.
Brother, all you have to do to beat us is just have some cojones, bro. No man must say, what? Let's take some positive, guys. Let's be positive. Positive about what, brother?
Nothing.
Positive about what?
About the results. Like, oh yeah, we'll beat Galatasaray
comfy. Galatasaray, the same team we couldn't beat, and the tactics haven't changed. So what?
So you're gonna no, Lex. Because it's Anfield. The chances that you had in both the league game at Galatasaray and the game yesterday, they're magically going to go in.
And brother,
is it one knockout tie win that Slot's got for Liverpool or something like that? I know it's a crazy start. I think it's like 1 in 6.
Because he got packed up by PSG. He got packed up by Palace in the cup.
No,
he
they
got
won
packed
in
up
Paris
last year as well by Newcastle.
Okay, is that there might be a couple then. I've seen the start anyway, because obviously this comes up all on the timeline and people saying Slot out, Digider and all that. And it's mad. It really is. Big up everyone as well. But yeah, the next week's gonna be interesting, man. I can't wait. Go on.
It's dead. It's just dead.
What's the most interesting one? Where do you guys see Barca Newcastle? Because honestly, and you're gonna probably be surprised because I'm not very optimistic about Newcastle often. We've reduced Barcelona to some pretty ordinary levels for 2 games now. Yesterday,
I think you're going to beat them.
Game. I think we can genuinely get there and get it to pens.
You're going to beat them.
I think you can, definitely. I think you go out, but it's not out of the realms of it's not out of the realms of possibility that you go there and knock them out. But I think you go out. Go with their.
Also, because Bukayo was fucking.
Barca might rise to the occasion.
He locked up Lamine Yamal.
I'm expecting a better Yamal. I'm expecting a better. You know, what Pedri was good.
At the Camp Nou, they'll put in more.
I'm expecting Yamal and Pedri, Northside and Lewandowski to do the business. You feel me?
Lewandowski.
You know what it is for us. They don't have to worry about. They don't have to worry about those 3. They have to worry about the guys at the back. They're too easy to play against. I've seen it in both of the Newcastle games. They're too easy to play against. This is why I think Madrid will have a better chance in the Champions. Because you can't be
play
that open
Alanga, bro.
against every
You
team.
can't play Alanga
You
second.
can't keep going life and death with every team.
No, I think it's just about outscoring them though, because it's 1-1. They'll fancy their chances. They'll be
No,
like,
they'll fancy
"Alright,
their
let's
chances.
go
But
3, 4,
my
5."
point is why I don't think they'll win the whole thing is just because of how easy they are. Like once they play a team that can match their quality, they get outdone every single time.
Tell me you don't look like him and Rafina are related. What are we talking about, man? Tell me that man don't look like they cousins or some shit. Like what we talking about? I ain't even bullshitting.
yeah.
That man look related, man. And they both speak Portuguese. What we doing, man?
But like what Steve said though, if Alanga wasn't playing, if they actually play Murphy in the second leg, they got a chance. Because Barca they just gave up too many chances.
Alanga's problem wasn't getting to the final third. It was whatever he did.
That's when he got there. Yeah,
the final third. It was dreadful.
But that's Alanga for you in a nutshell. That's him. That's like
don't put that right back. I'm serious. Just Eddie Howe doing the stupid fucking position change with Baltimore to play in midfield. Bro, then just put fucking Alanga at right back if you want to do position change. You think you're some fucking, FIFA manager, bro. Do that then.
Because that's Alanga in a nutshell. Like him running past the player with the ball isn't the issue. Like with Doku today, like going past the player is never their problem. It's the decision. Following.
At least, but Doku's Miles level of him technically.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying Doku has that problem. Like, because the times he did it today, even though he was City's best attacker, like they're most likely, in particular, early on before the first goal.
Yeah.
But that's been the problem with them as well. Like that with those, like they're not the only ones. St. Maximin was like that. You know that. Newcastle fan. You know
St. Maximin, Doku's way more direct than St. Yeah, Doku's way more direct.
He was more on the dribble thing. That guy wanted to dribble through a fucking ocean.
ASM was just doing. He was just trying to make some hoop mixtapes. That's all he was doing. That's all.
So every time, bro, this guy was trying to dribble through everyone.
It wasn't to win football.
That's what he was on.
It was just to make hoop mixtapes. That's it.
Oh, you know that guy in the park that is never trying to pass the ball to no one. That was St. Maximin. This guy was not on passing to anyone. He's like, I'm gonna take the whole team on myself. I don't care.
Exactly. At least ASM is some vibes. Doku
that's why I call Doku Alan St. Minimum. I hear it, man. St. Maximin was Bell. But Bodo Glint Sporting, floor's yours, Steve. I know how much you love, the underdog stories.
I'm Sporting every day.
That
was my hate watch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah.
3-0. Yeah, pass the pad.
Talk about it.
Yo, they just did their thing again. Siovold at right back is probably my Livramento replacement. If we do end up selling him, Siovold at right back is fantastic. Berg, Fett, Evian, Blomberg, Haug, Jens Petter Haug ran what's that Greek scrub's name? Vagianidis. That's an AO last name because it's spelled kind of like
what is this?
Anyway.
This guy's
no, but they
what's the guy's name?
Vagianidis.
All right, man. Okay, go on, carry on, man.
They were fantastic. They did concede a little bit too many chances, but they had so many goal scoring opportunities. Particularly end of the first half, they could add another 2 or 3, but they're awesome to watch, man. They chemistry within each other. These triangles. You've got pace and power with Hauga. Hug is a quick striker, but he's really, really smart. Positionally knows what to do, where to be. Plays, he's a complete 9, man. He's a complete 9. He's got good pace, good finisher. They didn't let Katamo or Guilherme have much joy at all. So they're fantastic, man. And I think they could genuinely make like a semifinal or something. I don't know who is going to be able to deal with them just from any sort of standpoint. Like I look at them, they're playing complete offensive football. They're taking their chances. And they're not allowing too many. They're defending.
Is it Arsenal by Leverkusen? Is that the winner? Yeah. The winners of these two ties face each other?
Yeah.
You got them knocking out Arsenal if they face them, don't you?
Yes. Because I think they're everything the Arsenal don't want to face.
Yeah, I hope you're right, man.
And I think if if the first leg is in Norway as well, I could see them.
I
getting
believe
a
the first
2-0
leg,
win.
yeah, the first leg would be in Norway. Yeah.
Yeah, so I could have them winning 2-1, and then they could go get a draw 1-1.
Yeah, I hope you're right, man. I just
You know
don't
what?
see it.
Let's not
Why?
sleep-
Why don't you
let's
see
not
it?
sleep.
Look at this fucking run they're on. Like, this isn't
I
some
think Arsenal
fluke.
will do enough. I think Arsenal would just do. I think they
They
play
know what-
ugly enough to get through.
You
That's
know
what it
what,
is.
Leverkusen surprised me today. I'm not gonna lie.
Leverkusen played well.
They surprised
played
me.
well.
You know what it is? They played Arsenal's game better than
Yes.
Arsenal.
Yes.
Like, I've never seen anything like it. The way that they dealt with all the set pieces today, I couldn't believe it. And then they score from the first one they get. It was almost just ironic.
It was
like-
poetic, bro. It was poetic.
You know what? You know why Arsenal have had so much joy this Champions League year? It's because every team that they've played have pretty much gone gun ho against them and tried to rip them apart. And got caught. This was the first team that said, "You know what? You lot try and break us down," and they had no answers. Let's be honest. That
That's what
second half,
Leverkusen did. Was
they got
when we
a
played
they got a Buki pen, and they had no answers for them in open play. They didn't.
open play.
Steve will
nothing.
tell you. Yeah, go on, Steve. What were you saying?
No, so I was just gonna say they play English opposition well. They beat
Yeah,
us
yeah,
nothing
they-
at the end. He had a
well,
calm,
very
measured,
well.
patient approach. Took their chances when they needed to, and then we drew with them 2-2 away. We had the momentum for the game. And second half for like 15, 20 minutes, couldn't do nothing with it, and then bam, bam. They
Yeah,
get,
they're
they
very
go.
good at like.
They're very well organized, and they've got a lot of talent on their team, bro. They do have a really good squad. But they have a chance to go away to Arsenal and get a draw. I think it depends.
The problem is
not
though,
really
Arsenal
good.
are just gonna. I feel like Arsenal are gonna scumbag it again, like Florida said. I feel like they're just.
Probably.
They're not
But
gonna play well.
They'll have to work. They'll have to work for
They'll have
it.
to work, but I feel like they're not gonna play well, and then they're just gonna scumbag like a last minute like tapping or
I
something.
thought they couldn't really handle Kofane, the Leverkusen striker.
Oh yeah, bro.
Slip, like, he slipped,
He was bullying both of them, Saliba
Yeah.
and Gabriel.
good technically. He
Struggling.
needs some more goals in his game, but his all-around play as a striker, he's very promising. Christian Kofane, I like it. But thought that was a good selection because they sometimes go false nine with Terrier playing as the false nine, but yeah, the Kofane, Maza, and
I rate Grimaldo's still. He's a good
Terrier.
player.
Yeah, Grimaldo is good. I thought for me, Leverkusen's midfield did everything great today. Passing, interceptions,
They
but
did
like
well.
Alex Garcia and Palacios. Thought they were terrific. Neat and tidy with the ball. They didn't lose the ball in bad areas. They won the ball in good areas.
Yeah, they moved the ball well.
Yeah, they moved the ball well, particularly through the middle, which is very, very hard to do against Arsenal because they do keep it compact. They'll give you the wings sometimes, but no, they played decent, man. They played decent. They defended very well. They defended very, very well. They had the Martinelli chance early first half, but
If it wasn't for the Buki penalty, they would be going into the second leg with a 1-0. But
yeah,
I think because Arsenal got the goal, like now that's just like unfortunately I do think they're gonna win just because they got the 1-1. If Leverkusen had the 1-0 and they held on to it, they'd have
they
a
can
shot.
defend like that again, though. They can defend like that again. I still don't trust Arsenal.
It's them scoring that's the issue.
Right,
though.
I thought Arsenal was going to win.
Wait.
What did I have for my prediction? I think I said 2-1.
I'll tell you now. 1 second. You said, what is it? Leverkusen Arsenal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said 2-1 Arsenal. Yeah.
Okay.
But what are you saying about the second leg?
I think I might go 1-1 Leverkusen penalties.
it goes pens?
Yes.
You reckon it goes short? All right, you win
Yeah.
some pens then?
Because remember was it last year, Arsenal Porto? Or was that 2 years ago?
That was a couple years ago.
More than a year ago. They don't knocked out by PSG. Last year was PSG.
That was semifinal though. Who did they have up until the well, the Porto one might have been 2 years ago then.
Yeah, it was a couple years back.
Yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting from the
Yeah, I hope you're right, man.
I get vibes from that game because Porto were hard to break down. They played great defensively. They won the first leg, actually 1-0. And then second leg they took it to pens. So
I can
I think
just see Arsenal
it's giving me those kind of vibes. Yeah, it does feel like a repeat of Arsenal Porto. Yeah,
I feel like Arsenal are just gonna stink the place out and nick a goal and then just
yeah.
back the whole
But I
game.
trust Leverkusen to defend like that again.
Oh, you trust them defensively?
Yes, because I think they have the athleticism. They have the organization. They were very well organized. I did not think Arsenal were going to score after like.
Yeah,
30
they
or
weren't
40.
gonna score. If it weren't for that pen, they weren't
No.
gonna score.
No, they didn't allow. They didn't allow Arsenal any sort of time and space.
Yeah,
didn't
they
allow
stopped
into
all
their
the
box.
momentum. They pressed very well.
Kept
in the
Saka
zone.
quiet. They pressed well. They played out from Arsenal's press very well, numerous amount of occasions. Yeah, so yeah, I can't lie. I think Leverkusen might get through this on pens. I liked what I saw today from them a lot. So, and I think the English teams are just going around today, man. This first leg.
I hope you're right, but I just don't see it.
Going around bad.
I think Newcastle have a better chance of beating Barca than Leverkusen beating Arsenal. Do you think after this Arsenal?
Yes, I would pick Bodo Glimt to advance.
Oh yeah.
I would.
Yeah, it says, do you think this Arsenal?
Yeah,
See, with me, like I said, it's Arsenal. It's just the stubbornness and ugliness to get through games, which is why I would pick them. Oh, that's why I think they'll get past Leverkusen and why they get past Bodo Glimt. And then they just stay in matches and long enough, and then they have enough quality in the side overall to nick a goal type of thing.
Yeah, but don't you think Bodo Glimt have the maybe not the quality, because obviously their players aren't as good as Arsenal's, but the momentum and
the teams there, they definitely got a shot.
The tools, like their style is not something that Arsenal want to face.
Yeah, they got a shot. No, I'm not here dismissing them.
Nah.
If it was, I'm not dismissing Leverkusen. I just think that the fact that Arsenal are better will be the difference maker.
Yeah,
it's what Flawless said. Is just their stubbornness, bro. Like they're not an easy team to play against. Like they're just so difficult to. Especially if you haven't got a comfortable lead against them, they're so difficult to like. Because we saw it even last year. Like even when PSG had the advantage going into the second leg, we have to be real. Donnarumma is the reason that they went through, because they were all over them in that second leg. Like Arsenal, when they need to, they can turn it on, and that's the thing. Like they can stink out the place, and then they can turn it on just to nick a goal and then sit back the rest of the game. And then once that happens, it's curtains. Like teams don't really break them down after that. And that's what I'm worried about. Like if Leverkusen have any chance, they have to. I think they have to score early, or they have to get to at least half time without conceding. If they have any chance. If they do that again, they have a chance.
Yeah.
Especially when they're attackers, because Arsenal's attackers are not really firing at the moment. Like Trossard ain't really. I mean, I think he's injured actually. Martinelli
played today. Martinelli didn't do nothing.
No, it's going to trust me.
Jokeres didn't really do nothing.
Bodo Glimt League ain't even started yet. Imagine you using the Champions League knockouts as your preseason.
Oh,
different.
It's starting. The Elite Serie is starting this weekend. Bodo Glimt got their game postponed. They're supposed to play Sarpsborg away. Mm-hmm. Curious to see if they play the game on the 21st and they play HamKam. So the season is starting now, but yeah, obviously when they were on the mad win run, but they handled it well today, man. And you know what? They have the depth, obviously domestically, to deal with, the league games and then UCL. And honestly, they didn't win the league last year because Viking did, but if I think they would gladly sacrifice, you lose your first 2 league games if you can get past Arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they play a weekend team, so it's one of those where they kind of have that luxury.
And to Ed, we'll end on this one. Who says you lot get your final few questions in as well, closing out the next 5
minutes. Big up Hassan for the raid also.
Oh shit, Hassan raided. Big up Hassan for the raid. You lot, everyone who's joining over from the raid, run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. I'll extend the show a little bit longer since Hassan's just raided. Shout out to Hassan. Is Saka cooked? None he had them on ropes when he came on. You saying he's done, or is it just poor form?
I think it's looking more like done because
go on.
Physically, he just doesn't look the same. Like speed, it's giving me like kind of it's giving me not quite Dele Alli vibes because I think the drop off with him was more sudden, but Saka's had quite a few big injuries, particularly hamstring.
Yeah,
Right?
hamstring, yes, he has. Yes.
So I think that's I think that's it. Don't look good right now. I'll say that much.
I'll be real. Bro. Today was the first game that I've seen for a while from Saka where I've been like, bro, someone needs to check his background because I'm struggling to see the Nigerian at the moment. It's looking mad right now because he just looks like he can't even move no more. You see those hamstring injuries, that grade 3. Yeah. Today was like the first game where I was like, yeah, I see it now. Like the fullback had the easiest game of his life against today. He lost the ball.
It was Grimaldo.
And he's not even a natural defender. And he lost the ball 14 times.
Tapsoba was just
14.
Tapsoba.
Where you at with it, Lex? He's done. Or you think it's bad form?
I think he's done, I'm not gonna lie.
Which bad form, brother? Like for instance, yesterday, what his name?
Who?
Or was it today? What his name? Romano Fabrizio, yeah?
Yeah.
Post, like, you know how he posts like congratulations and them thing there. Man posted like I think saying, yo, Saka has 15 goals.
Oh yeah, the GNA one.
The 15 GNA in both the champs and the Premier. And it's like, bro, why would you even highlight this? Like, who paid you to post this? Because whoever paid you, it makes no sense. Bro, 15 GA.
Yeah, 15 GA.
Man, what? It's Jared Bowen or what?
Harvey Barnes has more GNA than Saka in all comps.
Relax, man. You know what I mean? So it's like
Barnes, man.
It's unfortunate, but man, they're already telling us, say, brother was a left back playing right wing, but no, don't want to listen to me. Did I already tell you?
We did because we was having a discussion about England where he should play, and I said we were talking about. I was like, yo, left wing back. Then again, you can argue Lewis Hall's better.
Easy.
Yes, he is.
Because we were saying that England just ain't got no. But England
got
no good wingers in form.
In the Premier League, is there a better left back right now than Lewis Hall?
Form wise, are you taking overall?
We'll go form.
Form is probably him.
Probably not. I think he's probably the best one.
Well, you say he's better than Cucurella? I rate Cucurella highly. I think
Cucurella is good, but I don't know if he's quite.
I think he's the best one in the league to me.
Anthony Robinson is a case.
He was injured and then just didn't play for a long time. Is he back playing now?
Yeah.
I only played against us.
He's playing a bit more.
Last season, I looked at him, I was like, yo, he looks like a very good fullback.
Yeah, he has been for years.
But yeah, the Saka thing is strange because it's only like last year where people was putting him in all these conversations, world class this and world class that, and one injury can just kill you.
It's more cool though, isn't it? Because Will said it, and don't worry, I get to more in the chat as well. But Will said it in the chat about he's got no bag and he's easy to defend against. So is that the lack of pace? Like, so what's going on with Palmer then?
You know what? It's that 5 yards, bro. That extra 5 yards he had before the injury, he doesn't have it no more. He doesn't have it anymore.
The first step acceleration.
Yeah. It does. It's not there.
Yeah, you're talking about the getaway. You don't have that getaway.
Yeah, it's not there anymore. That extra, because defenders used to be scared of him. Like they used to back off him anytime he was about to have that 5 yards, and now they don't bother anymore. They don't even bother doubling up on him. I went 1v1 with him most times and got the ball most of the time. I think with Palmer it's a similar thing as well. Like I think he's trying to play within himself because of the World Cup and the injury that he just came back from. Because apparently
is it a play within yourself?
But someone said that he needed surgery and shit.
I think it's an excuse, man. Like when I heard last year about Enzo and it was a hernia. That's why he's playing so bad.
Reece James as well.
I didn't remember the Reece James one, but I remember that. It's like, no, man, it's not like I can't with Palmer, I don't know what it is. I can't put the Saka one I can look at and I can go, yeah, like what you might are saying makes sense in regards to the injuries and that. Because he was never the most skillful in terms of flair. So that, but the Palmer one I don't get. I'm like, because you're not any slower. So like you've lost the yard, or like, but maybe it's an injury too.
No, but Palmer never relied on pace anyway. He was never that kind of player.
Well, he does have that little bit of acceleration, which helps him.
Yeah,
he's got that burst. He's got the burst of acceleration, which helps him because he's got good balance. Yeah, I think Arsenal lose the plot in the league if they get KO'd in the Champions League, especially if it's Bodo. No, because City don't seem to be able to get their act together,
Yeah.
That's right. I think they'll collapse.
I
still think they will collapse.
I still think it's all on the game at the Etihad, but
flawless. I don't even think it's got to that point now where I don't even think it's that, because if City drop any more points from now to the end of the season, guess what? People are going to be like, "Oh, see, they still got a chance." But that's the thing. I don't trust them to catch up to Arsenal with the games left, with the way that their form is. Even if Arsenal drop points, I see City dropping points too. I don't see them doing enough to catch them at this point anymore. I don't think there's enough games left, and I don't think Arsenal
West Ham away Man City have West Ham away on Saturday.
West Ham are actually doing their thing as well. Like it's not like West Ham are just rolling over anymore. Like Nuno's actually got them organized. He's gonna make it a difficult game. He's not gonna give them no space. They're gonna have to graft from now till the end of the season, and it's going to be a hard one. Like I don't know if they can graft out results better than this Arsenal can for like the remaining 8-9 games, but we'll see.
Exactly what you're saying in that. Shout out to Canal, big up, man, every single time as well. Yes, Boob. I did no, actually, I tell a lie. I didn't watch the Chelsea PSG game. I watched the City.
It was very good. It was
caught the
very
highlight.
good.
Yeah, it seemed that way, and seeing Chelsea get packed up, or hearing, should I say, because Dunsey and Vikram and that was watching that, obviously on the same watch along. Fantastic. So yeah, it was brilliant, Spoobs. I'm guessing you watched that one, but let me know which game you watched. Shout out to Kel, says, dude, I'm so embarrassed right now. Pep fucked that game up so bad. The players still have to do better though. But, first, people are gonna look at lineups. Say again.
To be honest, Pep didn't do much to help them though. To be honest.
Nah,
you shouldn't concede. Like the first goal they conceded, they shouldn't concede.
That was effort. That was actually
straight from
Nico O'Reilly. Just didn't know where Valverde was.
Yeah,
and people keep blaming Donnarumma. I keep seeing this Donnarumma blame. The touch was. I don't think people understand. That touch is out of this world.
It's superb.
To kill it dead like that. From that speed and the way the ball landed,
and then he did it, and then for the third goal he did it again, but this time with the defender in his face.
The touch is just class. Like sometimes people need to just give credit to the attacker. The attacker is pulled off two absolute worldies. There's nothing that anyone could have done, in my opinion. Like I just think they were just class goals.
Like the first goal, like yes, the pass from Courtois is exceptional. Pass of his the Valverde, the touch to bring it down, the touch to then go around Donnarumma and then go around the other side and then the composure. But from a defensive standpoint, if that's my left back, I'm going mad. All right, I'll go one further. If Donnarumma picks out Doku and Trent's the fullback, we're crashing on Trent.
Yes.
We are crashing on Trent. Yeah. If they score that if City score that exact goal today, and let's say it's Mamouche who does that. So Mamouche scores the goal. So Donnarumma picks out Mamouche and does exactly that, and they go 1-0 up. We crashing on Trent.
Or if it's Dallo, if you put Dallo at right back.
If it's Dallo, we crashing on Dallo. Yes, it's an absolutely incredible goal. Bear in mind, I've been a big fan of Valverde. He's a quality player.
I talk about the Guehi one, man. That's what you need to talk about.
Oh yeah, we gonna get there. Don't worry, man. We gonna get there. We just talking about
this. Would you pay 100 mil? Would you pay 100 mil for Valverde? I would. I think he 20. Let's see.
Because he really does everything very, very well.
And he's injury free. 27?
Probably not. Unless it was like the final piece of the puzzle.
How much money?
He said 100
M's. 100 M's for him.
Oh, no.
That's the final piece of the puzzle thing.
Damn.
Nah, bruv.
But he's, you know me, in the 100 million thing.
For Bayern München, you get rid of LA Fitness Goretzka, you put down the fucking bag for Valverde.
You know what? It feels as long as I've known you've just been trying to get rid of Goretzka, you know. It feels every time you try to sell it,
you got this fake wig stuff. gangster looking ass Roy dude. Hey, he's
Catch on Goretzka's case for time, you know. Allow Goretzka. Does he even play that often for you, lot?
Yeah.
How does he start? All right, first.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah.
And in regards to
Gallagher.
Valverde deserves all his plaudits. The first goal, the second goal ain't easy. To score that on your weaker side against Donnarumma is not easy, people. And that's the only place he can score. Man's put that in the net, in the side netting.
Yeah.
You know how tough that is to do from a tough angle as well. Like, and then the third goal is just, I think it was Diaz who dinked it over. That was a FIFA goal. It's a pro club goal.
Like, sometimes
you dink, and then you dink Guehi.
The attacker. Oh yeah, Guehi got. Yeah, you see Guehi. That was a welcome.
He got spun like a dreidel, bro.
That was a welcome to Europe, Guehi. Because this ain't Palace no more.
This is his debut.
This isn't.
Hold that, man. Hold that. You join City when them shit. Hold that, man.
But someone's got to tell him, man. This ain't Croydon. This ain't Dagenham and Redbridge. This ain't Fulham. This ain't
the Brighton derby.
Yeah. This is fucking Real Madrid in the Champions League knockout stage. And he got a welcome to Europe. Now people say welcome to the Premier League. That was a welcome to Europe.
You got welcome to the Champions League moment.
Welcome to Bernabeu, bro.
Welcome to the Bernabeu away from home.
Yeah.
But City, we're gonna rock up and beat them with these because
he got spun like a dreidel, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking it really is nuts. Hey, shout out to Nas for the super chat. Appreciate you, my guy. Big up, man, for the super chat. Nasir. Thank you. Says flawless. Palmer and Vert suffering from a style of play. Both had 3 roles under Poch and Xavi, respectively. He regressed under Maresca too. So you just think it's a role thing, is what you're saying?
That's part of it. That's part of it.
I suppose if you do,
that's part of it.
I think most attackers will probably play better with a free role, like 10s and wide players. If you give them a free role and just say, hey, you know what, play wherever.
Probably I give that excuse more to Wirtz because he was outside of the Prem and he had to come into the Prem and adapt. Palmer's been in the Prem for 2 seasons, and both of the managers. Okay, sure, he didn't have a free. Longer. I'm sure you can say both of the managers. Like obviously they might not have given him a free role after Poch, right? Both of the managers are probably more controlled, but he still hasn't been playing well. Like we have to be honest. It's not like it's just the GA that's dried up. His performances, bro, you can't expect. Yeah. It doesn't matter about the style. Of
you don't have that pizzazz no more.
These performances are dreadful. We have to just call it for what it is, bro. It's awful. These performances are not.
And I'm not making an excuse. I'm just talking about when we're trying to describe like the reason, because his is one that I just look at and I don't get it.
Oh, but Flores, it's so easy. It's so easy to just say that the manager's not getting the best out of it. We've used that excuse for a lot of players, and it does obviously have some weight. But sometimes when people are performing as badly as he's been for however long it's been now, you can't just hide behind that excuse anymore.
All right, look. Chelsea, we need a right winger to replace Salah. Just run me that, yeah? Run me that.
But the thing I'm saying, Vikram, is that I'm not saying it's a manager thing. I'm saying with Palmer, I can't gauge it. Normally, I'm like, all right, is this or
maybe he just got figured out?
I just think he's not playing well. I just think
how long is it? But this has been a long period of time now. When does it stop becoming form?
Wait, you think you got figured out? I hear it.
Saying he got figured out. I'm saying, is it that's the most?
Maybe
he
the
logical thing I've heard.
Yo,
yeah.
How long now am I play, bud?
At least.
Let's be real. He's been shit since last season. Let's be honest.
Probably talking what 14, 15 months.
Ever since Poch left.
We have to be honest. He's been
maybe even longer. You might even be talking 18 months. It's been a long time anyway.
Ever since Poch left.
Yeah, we have to be real. He's not been good.
But at the same time, brother, is that this is a case where tactics and them things affect players, innit?
That's true.
And under Poch, his best football was in a free room.
Yeah.
Where he was just free to do whatever he want. No, the thing about Cole Palmer's football is Cole Palmer isn't explosive. He's not the most technical. He's very technical. He's not the most technical. What does Cole Palmer do? He exploits space. So if he doesn't have a free roam and he's constantly isolated in a specific position, it makes it easier. But in our free roam, what he can do is, the space is over here. The space is right there. The space is right there. And then he can just occupy certain little spaces, as well as the link. There isn't really a link, man. I don't consistently see people like, say for instance, how him and Jackson used to play. I don't consistently see people looking out for him or him looking out for anyone specific. Yeah. I don't necessarily see anyone making the runs Jackson used to make and this and that and whatever.
This is Jackson massively. I can't even lie.
So it's just a case where
because João Pedro.
There's multiple factors, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Listen. Just
that's what makes it an interesting
Chelsea,
case.
Run me that.
It's an interesting case. Wait, I'm a big fan. I've been saying I'm sold. I'm sold on Cole Palmer. I'm a big fan, but it's interesting.
Yeah, Lex, would you take Estevao at Liverpool? Right way? Brazilian kid at Chelsea. Estevao.
Yeah, man, no, man. Think about it. Yeah, why not? Yeah, because shit. Right now, easily. It's a baller still in it.
Yeah.
But just one of them things, bruv. But yeah, man. And while in at it, just run Caicedo at a cut press because we know it's a selling club and thing. Just
speaking of Chelsea, flawless. I'm not sure if you've seen the goals back, but it feels so good to see someone else be on the receiving end. You know what it is? Yeah, it feels so good to see someone else be on the receiving end of absolute worldies. Because I don't even think Chelsea played that bad, but they got packed by three worldies, in one game. Three absolute worldies.
Was fucking ridiculous.
Bro, I lost it. Bro.
At least someone else gets to know how we feel, bro. Always getting packed by these worldies, man. I'm tired of it.
True. I know.
Plus, would you pay 100 mil for Kvaratskhelia?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Are you always asking me difficult questions, man?
I can't even.
I hate this guy, man. So would you?
I run 100 mil for Kvaratskhelia easy.
I hate you at times, man. He's asking me these difficult questions. Probably, yeah. I rate him that highly. He's one of them players.
You ever see my left wing? When last you man see my left wing?
He won a league title with an
I give him my extra mil.
You got Cody G out there, man. What are we talking about?
I give them an extra 100 mil, blood. 200 mil for Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, bro. I haven't seen a good left winger since Martial. That's probably the last one. It's been a minute.
Yeah, Kvaratskhelia, like that goal, even the finish for the third goal from Vitinha is a good finish.
That's why I don't even. That's why when these men are crashing out,
big up Kinski. I mean,
Jorgensen.
Jorgensen. But even flawless, even despite Jorgensen, this is why when these men are crashing out over Racine, I'm like, bro, you conceded 3 absolute worldies. Where's the manager got to do with Kvara wrapping it top?
Not about Scalia one. It's more so I think he made some subs like that. They didn't like.
Oh, they didn't like the subs,
and also the playing out from the back thing. Like it's like stop it. Like, because if Kvaratskhelia, like that fourth goal, that's just one of them you look at. But at 3-2, you just shut up shop and you take the. You don't lose 5. You don't lose by 5.
All right, Scalia goal. That's just a zinger.
Yeah.
Bro, they conceded 2 absolute worldies.
And then even even the first goal, why can they just counter you with 2 passes and that's it? Yeah. Why is it 2-on-2? The wrestling tag team.
But then again, PSG do that. PSG do that though.
Why is it 2? No, I'm talking about Chelsea from a defensively standpoint. Yeah. Why is all my players in the final third? Yeah. Like, what's going on? How can a Palmer have a shot in their box and then 8 to 9 seconds later, it's 2-on-2 in my own penalty area? Like, something from a structure standpoint has gone wrong. And why is it like from the right back side and Fofana is the 2? Where's the rest of my team? I have 2 fullbacks, or actually I have another centre back and a fullback, and I have 3 midfielders out there because it was Caicedo, James, and Enzo, right? That was the 3. What is going on? That would drive me insane. Like, I'm not blaming the manager for that. Like, players' instinct kicks in and goes, all right, we're going forward here. Why is everybody crashing their box? Like, you know what that looked like if you do a still frame? Chelsea were chasing the game late to stay in the tie, and they've just been caught. If someone did a freeze frame of that, I would have been thought, it's 90 minutes and Chelsea are about to go out, so they threw the kitchen sink at it.
Yeah.
When did Dembele score that goal? What minute was it in?
I think it was like 65.
It was the 40th minute that the bed.
The Dembele one, the one where he twists up Fofana. Why is it so just before halftime and it's 1-1 at that point, right?
Yeah.
So where is the game management? It's 1-1 at Pier. Let's get in at halftime 1-1. Why are we flying forward like this? Again, people can blame the manager, but there's too many talented individuals and experienced individuals and quality footballers out there for them to concede a goal like that. Because that goal can happen anyway. Because Dembele is capable of twisting up a man and doing that, but make it more difficult. Fofana's had a shot. Sorry, not Fofana. Palmer's had a shot that's been saved. He probably should score. And then all 10 seconds later, it's 2-1 inside my own penalty area. There ain't even no one in sight. Even when Dembele's twisting him up, there's not even another Chelsea player.
It's a 3v1 or 1v3, right?
Yeah, it was because it was Fofana and Cucurella. It's like there ain't even another Chelsea player in the shot. All right, man.
Yeah, Dembele was on madness tonight. It was a nice goal.
Yeah, it's mad. And so Caicedo, Lavia, Reece, Gusto all on the pitch for the Cavani first goal. Lavia didn't play, did he? Lavia went out.
Lavia got subbed on.
Bro, flawless. Even if they were playing,
even if they were playing, Palmer.
Oh.
Yeah, but even if they were playing, there's no individual player to blame for that worldie. Like, what are we doing here? Like, you can't. Sometimes
I'm not talking about the worldie. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the Dembele goal.
No, but like again, sometimes people need.
That's a Dembele goal with class, though.
Sometimes people just need to give credit to the attackers, man. I'm sorry. Like,
yeah, I'm sorry. No, why is it 2-1? Why is it 2-2 in the 40th minute,
bro? Because
have you seen that? You would crash out.
Because you know why it's 2v2? Because PSG have been vulnerable defensively. So what do? You go and try to attack. The timing, I hear it.
You don't have to attack with 8 players.
Yeah, but that's how you overwhelm them. That's what Monaco was doing on Friday.
Eight. No, you don't have to. That's just not. You don't have to attack.
Game management, blood. Game management.
8 players.
If you join a game against PSG in a Champions League knockout stage, if you're 1-1,
that's fair.
If you're 1-1, it should be and it's 40-something minutes. You shut up shop until see the half out, innit?
But here's the thing.
Bad boy goal. Don't ever get it. The counter attack was fire. Dembele, Fofana's still in the ground now. They're gonna have to, unscrew him from the ground the way he twisted him up. That was Colin Hendry with Gascoigne in the Euro 96 and that. Man twisted him up. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying make it tougher for him. Where is my team?
That's fair. But at the same time,
look like when you play pro clubs and it's just a whole heap of attacking players. And it's just one defender at the back and everyone's just flying forward, man. Or kids in the playground. That's what it looked like.
What I will say is that was a big goal in the game. But I remember I messaged, I forget if it was Joey or something. I was messaging all my Chelsea friends. I was like, there's more goals in this game for Chelsea. Like, I know you probably feel like ass because you can see just before halftime, but like they attacked well. Like, I was like, I think they can. Sure enough, Fernandez scored. They were attacking well, but they didn't really punish them, man. They just did it, but they attacked well. Like, I could see why they were going very, very attack. It was a fantastic game to watch. Like, I'm glad from a neutral perspective that Chelsea be attacking like that because PSG was attacking like it, very similar to the Galatasaray Liverpool game. Very similar.
It was an open game.
I understood why. Like they was attacking like that because with Strasbourg, when we played the top teams in Liga, we would go gung ho at times. Sometimes it'd be a bit pragmatic.
Again, there's a time and a place for it though.
And PSG, bro, PSG.
When are you ever gonna get a better chance than now? This is knockout football. This is
No, when I say there's a time and a place for it. No. When I say there's a time and a place for it, I'm talking about like within the game. Like game management matters. There's time, like if that's 70 minutes in, I'm less critical of it. If that's 80 minutes in, add your 1-1. I'm more critical of it. But if that's 60 minutes in, like I'm saying, you're 5 minutes before halftime, get in 1-1.
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't need to. I'm not saying don't attack. I'm just saying it doesn't need to be 8 players. That's where I'm at with it. You have your back 4 in place, and I have at least one midfielder there. Where is my centre back? Where's Chalobah?
Yeah, fuck knows where he is.
Where's Gusto?
He's terrible.
Where's Caicedo? Where are those three? They're your three defensive players. Where Reece James 4?
Yeah,
Why
I
is
don't know.
Dembele one-on-one with Fofana? That's what I'm saying, man. Like at that point in the game,
Yeah.
that's where I'm at. If you're chasing the game, I hear it. We're chasing an equalizer. We're chasing a winner. That happens at the bridge. I'm understanding of it because we're going for it. You don't need to go for it at your gate, but that's it again. Yeah, it's just me.
But then again, the thing is though, against Paris, like sometimes you gotta take some risks. Sometimes you have to be calculated with them, which is what you're arguing. It's not a calculated risk. Like, to be fair, if you're Chelsea and you're going up against PSG, you don't have the better manager and you don't have the better players, so you kind of have to do a little bit more to kind of force it, right?
Well, it's a gamble either way. It's a gamble either way. Even if you don't force
I think they score. I think they score regardless, though. As you said, like I don't think them scoring goals is not a problem. If I'm Chelsea, I'm worried defensively.
Yeah, that's true.
Offensively, I'm not worried. If I'm Chelsea going into that game, scoring, I haven't heard a Chelsea fan say, "Hey, I'm not sure we can score goals."
Yeah,
no, it's not that.
I think we was all aware that they can score goals against PSG.
Yeah,
it's from a defensive that you just don't make it that, and as they've shown with the Kvaratskhelia, as they've shown with the Kvaratskhelia goal, they can score out of nothing. So all I'm saying is don't make it easy for them because they have players who can produce moments of magic.
The Virginia chip,
like the Barcola goal is quality. The Vitinha one, but you've given Vitinha that opportunity.
Yeah.
By trying to play out from the why is my goalkeeper on his weaker foot trying to play a pass through the lines?
The Vitinha one I'll give you, that one was gifted, but the Kvara one I'm not hearing that. Oh yeah, he should have defended that better, bro.
No one said that he defended that one better. Who said that?
No, but in general, like just the Vitinha one is the standout one that I'm like, okay, they should have done better.
The Vitinha and Dembele ones, they're the ones I'm debating.
That's fair.
No, I didn't say anything about the Kvaratskhelia one or even the Barcola one. I need to watch back.
That's a corker.
I'm saying, why is my goalkeeper on his weaker foot trying to play a ball through the lines?
Yeah.
Like he's prime Perlo.
Under that press, it's not like they weren't being like heavily pressed as well. Like they were under like serious pressure.
Make it make fucking sense.
It was a hospital pass, to be honest.
Make it make sense. Like I'm literally gonna watch it back now. You lot run up the likes though, man. How many likes are we on?
Good game though. Very, very.
Well, shout out Chelsea for doing that. I was just looking at it objectively. Let's double the likes, people. We're at 50. There's over 340 of you lot in there. Let's get up to 100 likes, people. Hit the like button and one subscriber short of 16,425. Scratch that, actually 6. We want to get up to 16,430. So we're looking to double the likes, people. So we're looking for 50 more likes. We're looking for 6 more subscribers. 6 more subscribers, 50 more likes, people. I'm literally about to just watch this go back right now.
How do you guys feel about Chelsea Newcastle this weekend at the Bridge?
I think
I want to hear your thoughts on it. You talk give me your thoughts. I'm very indifferent on it.
They'll have a response. They're not gonna just crumble, I don't think. I think Chelsea will want to prove a point, obviously because they lost that game.
Their home record versus us is disgustingly good.
I think they'll see
We've won there twice. We've won there twice in all competitions since 1993.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie that, and I just think they'll have their tail between their legs. You know, they'll be wanting to bounce back, so they'll probably see this as the game to bounce back in. But I can still see Newcastle getting the draw, but I think Chelsea will win just about.
We got to press well in that game. We got to force them into errors. I think that's what it is.
If they play Jorgensen, I can't lie. You might have a chance if they play Jorgensen.
No point should it look like. No point should this shit look like this.
Yeah, that's true.
No point should this look like this. I'm sorry, people. What the fuck is going on, man? What are we doing out here? No point should you might act like I'm crazy in the chat for people in the chat. At no point should it look like this.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah,
it's atrocious.
Not great. It's not great.
I mean, I like it because it's you know.
Yeah, it's great. But I'm just talking from an actual footballing perspective. Like, side of things.
Yeah, that is not what you teach in coaching classes.
Livid. Why is there only 2 players in your own half?
I hear that. I hear it.
And why did the defender jump out? Because I think it was Tosin jumped out and like got bypassed.
It's Tosin, bro. It's no.
Take it back up. It's crazy. I didn't know what I was thinking. Where is he? One sec, I'll pull it back.
Uncle Tosin, you know.
The Unc, bro.
Look,
Doing Unc things.
Yo. Look at this. One sec.
That is
Before we go back to Newcastle, Chelsea.
I forgot how bad it was. Fucking hell.
This is love. Look at this.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Don't lie.
What is this, yo? But I'm crazy. Why is it a 2-4-1-2 or whatever it is, yo?
That's a very good question.
Wait, because I think that's Tosin Chalobah. I don't even know who that is.
Enzo Fernandez?
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it's probably Enzo. And I think that's Enzo. So this might be Neto. And then I think that's Reece James.
Wait, why is Reece James?
And then you got João Pedro and Palmer off shot. Because yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. João Pedro and Palmer ain't there. What is going on here? Yo?
How did any point did they think, oh yeah, this is a good idea to do? Just let PSG feast on.
This is crazy, yo. This is fucking crazy.
And you have Dembele on it too.
Oh no, I didn't.
Fucking Lord.
All right. Where was we at? Yeah. I think you lot could get a result at the bridge. Not necessarily a win, but
Is it because they do shit like that?
Yeah, because they do shit like you don't know what Chelsea are like that. You don't know what Chelsea you're gonna get. It's such a hard team to predict.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
I don't really care about the game that much because number one, like I said, we've won it twice since 1993, twice in all comps out of 37 attempts. So I already think we're gonna lose. But other than that, like I don't like Premier League, Newcastle Premier League games. It's like, yo, what's the point? Because we're not getting Europe through the league. There's no way. We've not been that consistent. We've not shown that consistency the entire season. Aside from beating Palace, Leeds, and Burnley consecutively, not gone on any sort of winning run or unbeaten run. So I don't really care about the game. For me, every single thing should be on the second leg in Barca because we are not going to get another opportunity to get to a quarterfinal beating Barcelona. We're not going to have this opportunity for years.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. For years. That is not like you don't. It's already hard enough to knock out Barca when you're like a top team, a fellow top team. Never mind if you're Newcastle United and this is your fucking second Champions League campaign in the past like 20 odd years. So for me, it's all about fucking Wednesday. So I would just, bro, you could play Wissa, you could play freaking, what's it called? You could play, play Elanga in the Chelsea game and then play Jacob Murphy in the Barca game.
First.
Play Burn, play your second string.
I hear that.
For Chelsea because we're not going to get an opportunity to potentially knock out Barcelona to get to a quarterfinal where we'd play Atletico Madrid, who are beatable. If we can somehow magically get past Barcelona, then we have a chance against Atletico Madrid, which should be a phenomenal two-legged tie, by the way. That'd just be a bar fight.
Or the Atletico one.
That would be some terrorism.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. If you played Atletico and you had like your full strength team, I think you could probably
have Guimaraes back in. You might have Guimaraes back in like.
That's what I'm saying. I think you could actually get through that tie. As unlikely as people would say it is, I think that Newcastle.
Oh, but nobody thought we'd get past Barca.
Yeah, exactly. If you got past Barca, I think you could get.
Nobody thought we'd be in a position, including myself.
Yeah, I think you could get past Atletico if you get past Barca. 100%.
So that's where I'm at. I don't really care about the game this weekend. Like, I need him to make some changes. You could play Dan Burn at left back. Keep Lewis Hall.
No. You don't need to get a result. We need Chelsea to drop some points. So you don't need to do the business.
Yeah,
Pick up for the super chat though, Nasir, man. You know what I'm saying? Says Bodo Glint, do humanity a favor, save our summer. Hey, they might just
could.
do that, and that's it.
They
They might
could.
just do that. Sorry to cut you off, Steve. I just had to get to this because it was on the screen for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and that's it. Nah, Bodo Glint definitely could. But I appreciate the super chat, man. Thanks, man. For real. And hopefully Bodo Glint do the business. Well, hopefully Leverkusen do the business beforehand so they don't have to. That's what I would say. But yeah, you don't need to do the business against Chelsea because we need them to drop points. That's what we need.
Do you see why I don't really care about that game compared to the Barca one?
Of course, yeah, because it's obviously our priorities is different. Of course.
I think they can get Europe, but you know what it is? There's not enough games left. If this was Newcastle,
we haven't shown consistency the whole year, bro.
No, but if this was like 20 games in or 20, even 25 games in, then there's more of a chance. But the fact that there's only like 8 games left, I think it's harder now for a team to go on a mad run now than it is.
We got Chelsea away, Sunderland at home.
Yeah, I think it's more difficult now.
Bournemouth at home. Eddie Howe hasn't beaten Bournemouth in the Premier League since he joined Newcastle. That's won. He away to Arsenal, host Brighton, away to Forest, hosting West Ham, away to Fulham.
Yeah, I see again. This is 3 wins.
It's like 3 wins. Maybe.
If it was like mid-season, there's more of a chance. But at this stage of the season, yeah, I hardly see anyone going on like a mad run of just wins.
Exactly. For me, it's like just go all out for the Barcelona game. Have the same approach that we did in the first leg. Have the same exact approach because I thought our approach and the way we defended and we kept all of their superstar attackers quiet. Completely quiet. Just do that again.
They gotta take their chances this time though.
Same 11 as well. Play the same fucking 11.
Also ain't gonna change how they're playing. They're gonna play the exact same way. So Newcastle they just have to take their chances this time. They have to.
Yeah.
Because they won't get punished if they don't.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult to keep Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski, Rafinha, Torres, Olmo.
Yeah, they're going to score.
Quiet.
Don't mention Ferran Torres, blood.
Torres is one of them. He's one of them, like, Jags.
It's one of them shit players, man.
He's a GNA Jag.
Oh, goes in the... All right, okay.
Yeah, he's a GNA Jag.
And big up to Zorro as well, been a member of the channel for... Hey, link for the memberships in the pinned comment as well, people. 1 second.
Yes.
Let me throw this up. And a member of the channel for a month. Big up, man. Appreciate it. Says Pep may be finished, but he's still clear of Sir Alex Ferguson. You think Pep's finished? Zorro, are you doing that your goats, yeah? Mad. I would never do so. You saying he's done?
It's looking...
personally.
It's looking
my team, man. Hey, man, it's looking spooky. These man, you know what I'm saying? Throwing in the towel with their goat, man, saying enough's enough.
Yeah, hella spooky.
Saying enough's enough. Yeah, it's must say. Peak for City, man. Hey, do you know what it is that when you're the giant and you're dominant and then you start to fall off, hey, you're the last to know, man. Saying it now, people. Saying it. Champions League hopes over. Premier League, FA Cup, yeah, you still in, but who knows what I'm going with the Liverpool game and then the Carabao final.
To be honest, Liverpool could beat.
Yeah, of course.
It's not a possibility.
Yeah. He'd favor
Liverpool could do what?
It's BC.
All right, man.
Yeah, he doesn't believe.
It's right. You lot, final few questions before we do indeed close out. I think Gunner's still live, so I'm gonna send you lot over there as well. But yeah,
he's having a field day because everyone been telling him about the Liga this, the Liga that.
Yeah. You gonna be on one, man. Like he's the emergency stream 23 hours, man. You already know. What Gunner gonna be on. You gonna go sleep and wake up, and he's still gonna be live.
Yeah.
I don't think Alam's live. I don't think there's any Raptors game tonight, so I don't think he is.
Oh, you doing another game?
No. Alam, I was checking. He wasn't live because he does the Raptors games. He does watch-alongs and shit. That's all. That's why. I don't believe he is live. Nah, he's not. Shout out to my guy Alam though. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Hey, Steve, shout out your channel. Let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up, all that good stuff.
Yeah, Strasbourg Steve on YouTube. I got some stuff coming out on the weekend. Leverkusen Bayern München. If Leverkusen play like they did today, we're in for a tough game at the Bayer Arena. So be an interesting game. Newcastle Chelsea. Them doing the West Ham Man City watch along with Kels. And then Sunday is Strasbourg PSG, Lyon Le Havre, and I think the late game. What did I do? Oh yeah, Lazio AC Milan. We're gonna get packed up by fucking the satanic Allegri dude. So that's gonna be so much fun, you know. But yeah, that's what I got coming up.
Strasbourg Steve, the links in the title, and I've got you kind of. I'll run some predictions right now, real quick, with the man. Staying with you, well, starting with you, Steve. Chelsea, Newcastle.
2-0 Chelsea.
2-0 Chelsea. What are you saying, Lex?
Newcastle? No, man.
Yeah,
2-1. Draw, man.
Draw. What are you saying, Vikram? Chelsea, Newcastle.
1-0 Chelsea.
Cool. Staying with you, Vikram. Arsenal, Everton.
1-0 Arsenal.
Lex.
Run me that again?
Arsenal, Everton.
Who's the home team?
Yo, Arsenal 1-0, bruv. Okay, no.
What are you saying, Steve? You joke, man. Arsenal, Everton.
1-1.
Cool. All right.
Everton actually been decent away from home. And I've seen them in person. They actually have what it takes to get something from that.
Right. Staying with you, West Ham, Manchester City. Steve.
I'll go with fucking hell. 2-1 Man City.
Let's see. What are you saying, Lex? West Ham, Manchester City.
2-0 City.
Let's see. What are you saying, Vikram?
1-1.
Cool. Staying with you, Vikram. United, Villa.
1-1 again.
Cool. What are you saying, Lex?
Villa?
Yeah, United, Villa.
Oh. 3-1 Villa. United.
Cool. Steve, what are you saying?
2-0 Man United.
Cool. All right, last one. Staying with you, Steve. Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur.
3-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool. What are you saying, Lex?
Well, for contribute to the cause, man. Is it me? 2-1 Tottenham, innit?
Vicar, what are you saying?
As much as I'd love Lex to be right, I think Liverpool will win it 2-0.
I hear it. All right, blessing, Joe. Big up to everyone that was already. Big up everyone who joined here earlier. Big up to everyone who's joined here from the start, I should say. Big up everyone joined over from the raid or whenever you joined, whether you're watching this back. Big up to all the regulars, all the moderators. Big up Nasir for the 2 super chats. Big up to the members, Zorro as well. All the other members in the chat. Like I said, all the regulars, all the new people, anyone watching it back. Everyone supporting, man. Again, don't forget, make sure you hit the subscribe button, Strasbourg Steve. The link is in the title for his channel, people. So click the link, opens up a new tab. Subscribe to Strasbourg Steve. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra as well. That's where all the Champions League watch-alongs went down. That's where Premier League watch-alongs go down, plus more, as you can see. NBA, UFC, boxing, all over on the Sarcasm City TV Extra, as well as the Q&As, members editions as well. So please subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra. Make sure you run up the likes and subscribe here, Sarcasm City TV as well. And don't forget, this show and all the other shows you see on the channel are available on all audio platforms. So Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, wherever you listen to audio podcasts, you will find Sarcasm City TV there. Everything there, apart from watch-alongs, fan calling show. Apart from watch-alongs and fan calling shows, they're the only things not on there. Nah, no clubs tonight. I get some rest, nephew, but tomorrow and then over the weekend and everything like that. So be back with that on the gaming channel, 110%. All right, people, we don't close out. Let me set up this stream to the Gunners channel. Go on, what you say?
Are you not gonna watch? I thought you were gonna do a Stuttgart. Are you gonna do a Stuttgart watch along to watch Stiller? Didn't you say
You
that?
playing?
They're playing Porto tomorrow. That'll be a real good game.
Tomorrow, but I know they can play Villa. Is it semi-final? They can play Villa. When that's the bracket.
Let me check.
Yeah, I think they can play. I think they're the side. It's either Villa or Forest. It's one of the two.
Bracket. If you did do Stuttgart Porto, I would recommend it. Like because I know you said you wanted to see a quality
Yeah, I'm
match.
going to.
That's
Shut up. Is it
those are two
Forest?
contenders for Europa League, in my opinion.
Is it Forest? I know they can play one of them. It's Forest, right?
Forest or Villa. They could
Yeah,
meet
one of the two.
they could also
Probably
meet
for that one.
Roma. They could also meet Roma. They could meet Lille.
That one. I'm gonna wait for that one. Wait for one of the English one. I'm gonna just chill out, get my rest. All right, so blessings. Yo, big up to everyone that's locked in. You lot are absolute real ones as well. We're redirecting over to Gunner. So we're in the League Gunners chat. League Gunners live stream. Sorry. So put Sarcasm City TV raid in his chat, people. Again, Sarcasm City TV raid in capital letters in his chat. This has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.